Welcome back. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most beloved and sought-after coins in American numismatics, the wheat penny. These humble 1-cent coins might seem simple at first glance, but make no mistake, certain wheat pennies, even in dirty or well-worn condition, carry incredible value and excitement in the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out understanding these coins, companies like PCGS or NGC.in fact one such penny graded MS67 red by PCGS sold at a major coin auction for an astonishing $59. $2.17. Why such a high price? Because it was nearly flawless, glowing with that original reddish luster that copper coins have when they leave the mint. A coin like this is not only a collector's dream but also a great investment, a small piece of metal with historical value that continues to appreciate over time. Some privately sold examples have reportedly gone for as much as $61,000 when paired with rare error combinations like double dies or high-grade off-center strikes. This has made the 1976 Lincoln penny one of the most valuable 1-cent coins ever struck in the modern era. How to find one? Now you may be wondering, how can I find one of these rare 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies? The good news is that these coins are still out there. Check your coin jars, go through your old penny rolls, or visit your local bank and request rolls of cents to search through. While most you'll find will be common, there's always a chance you might uncover a gem hiding in plain sight. Look for coins with perfect sharp details, strong reddish luster, and absolutely no visible signs of wear. If you find one in excellent condition, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Even if you don't strike gold, you might find other interesting errors and varieties along the way, making the hunt fun and potentially profitable. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1976 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin born in ire of American celebration, yet not outwardly special at first glance, but with the right combination of condition, rarity, and mint era, this 1-cent coin can bring you a payday worth thousands, from $59,217 to $61,000. This coin has shocked collectors and investors alike. Make sure to double-check your pocket change and old coin collections. The next treasure might be sitting right under your nose. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more valuable coin stories, and let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny in circulation. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck coin hunting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on coins worth money. Every penny counts, literally. See you in the next video. Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. If you've ever thought that modern pennies aren't worth much, today's video might just change your mind forever. We're diving deep into one of the most surprising and valuable modern-day coins in circulation, the 2018 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. That's right, a coin you might easily overlook in your pocket change could actually be worth between $13,757 and $15,000 in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, a single 2018 penny. Let's begin with the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny has been in continuous production since 1909. It was introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, making it the first use coin to feature a real person instead of a symbolic figure like Lady Liberty. Designed by Victor David Breener, the original Lincoln cent had wheat stalks on the reverse side. Over the years, the design has evolved. In 1959, the wheat design was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial, and in 2009, the U.S. Mint issued 4 special reverse designs to commemorate the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. But it was in 2010 that the current Union Shield design was introduced, which remains on the coin today, including the rare 2018 no-mint mark penny we're talking about now. You might be asking yourself, how can a modern coin minted in the billions be worth thousands of dollars? Let's talk about that. First off, the no-mint mark designation simply means that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Unlike coins from Denver, which carry the D-mint mark, Philadelphia coins often carry no mark at all, so a no-mint mark on a Lincoln penny doesn't automatically mean it's rare. However, in the world of coin collecting, rarity isn't just about the quantity produced, it's about condition, errors, and varieties. That's where the 2018 no-mint mark penny becomes special. Point: one of the most sought-after types of 2018 pennies are those with mintage errors. These can include double diverse, where Lincoln's features, especially his eye mouth, or the inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust, appear double due to a die misalignment during production. There are also off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and Other dramatic errors that drastically increase a coin's value: coins with strong visible errors that are also in pristine uncirculated condition, typically graded MS67 or MS68 by services like PCGS or NGC, are incredibly rare and fetch thousands at auction. No, let's zero in on the star of today's video, a certified 2018 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in brilliant uncirculated condition, possibly with a strong die variety or mint error, that has been sold or appraised for an astonishing $13,757 to $15,000. Yes. This happened in top-tier coin auctions when a coin is submitted and graded as nearly perfect. We're talking mint state 68 red or even higher. Collectors are willing to spend eye-watering sums to own a modern rarity. These coins are almost flawless, showing razor-sharp detail, full original red luster, and no visible blemishes even under magnification. Another reason this coin is so valuable is that top-grade modern coins are surprisingly difficult to come by. Think about it, these coins are made for circulation. They get tossed into cash registers, dropped on sidewalks, and passed through hundreds of hands. So finding a 2018 Lincoln penny that has survived in nearly perfect condition is like discovering a needle in a haystack. That's why collectors go wild when one comes up for sale. You might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Start by checking your spare change in coin jars. Look for a 2018 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. That's from the Philadelphia Mint. Examine the coin under good lighting or a magnifying glass. Look for any doubling in the lettering. A Lincoln's face. Check for unusual shapes, clipped edges, or off-center designs. And most importantly, if your coin looks fresh out of the mint with strong red color and no scratches or contact marks, it could be worth submitting for professional grading. If you believe you've got something special, don't clean the coin. That could ruin its value instantly. Instead, place it in a soft coin holder and consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. A professional grade can make all the difference in the coin's final value. Let's also talk about current market trends. Over the past few years, there's been growing interest in modern era coins. Collectors are expanding their collections beyond old silver coins and into the realm of modern mint oddities. This surge in demand means that prices for high-grade modern pennies have climbed steadily, and coins like the 2018 no-mint Mark Lincoln Centent with errors or top grades have become investment pieces. Auction houses have seen fierce bidding wars over near-perfect examples. Some collectors buy these coins not just for their beauty or rarity, but as a hedge against inflation. Tangible assets that are easy to store and sell. So what should you do if you think you found a 2018 penny that could be worth big money? First, get informed. Use reputable online coin forums. Check auction house records like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers and watch videos just like this one. Education is your best tool in the world of coin collecting. Then consider reaching out to a local coin dealer or numismatic expert for a second opinion. And finally, if your coin shows serious potential, invest in professional grading. That certificate of authenticity and numerical grade is what transforms a common penny into a 5-figure collectible. To wrap things up, the 2018 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny may seem like an everyday coin, but under the right conditions, especially when combined with mint errors, superior strike, and a high-grade finish, it becomes a treasure worth between $13,757 and $15,000. So next time you get change at the store, don't be so quick to toss those pennies aside. One of them might just change your life. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful or exciting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin content, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a valuable coin or if you have questions about what to look for in your change. Until next time, happy hunting and keep checking your pockets. That looks brand new. It could be worth sending to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. Now let's talk about errors. Some 1996 Lincoln pennies have what's known as a double die or die crack error. These are mistakes that happen during the minting process and create interesting and unusual details on the coin, like doubled letters, unusual ridges, or strange lines running through Lincoln's portrait or the words on the coin. One particular variety from 1996 has an extremely rare and strong doubling in the word Liberty, and the date. This variety is so rare that when it appears in high grades it can command prices over $50,000 at auction. Combine that with the absence of a mint mark, pristine condition, and increasing demand from collectors, and you've got a recipe for a coin that's skyrocketing in value. Let's take a quick look at how this coin has performed on the market according to auction records and private dealer sales. A pristine 1996 no mint mark Lincoln penny with a high-grade mint state designation and verified error features has sold for as much as $53,667, with some even fetching up to $55,000. These prices reflect not just the condition but the rarity of the coin and the growing interest in modern Lincoln cents among collectors. Now you might be wondering how many of these coins are actually out there. Well, that's the mystery. While the U.S. Mint struck hundreds of millions of Lincoln pennies in 1996, the number of high-grade examples with errors or special die characteristics is extremely limited. Experts believe only a small handful have survived in such high condition, and with those valuable traits making them highly sought after and extremely hard to find in circulation today. That's what drives up the value, and it's why coin enthusiasts are constantly searching for one in coin rolls, pocket change, and old collections. So how do you know if you have one? Start by looking at the date. 1996. Make sure there is no mint mark underneath the date. Then inspect the coin carefully. Is it in nearly perfect condition? Are there any signs of doubling in the lettering or numbers? Do the design elements look slightly off or have unusual details? These could all be clues that you have something special. A jeweler's loupe or digital microscope can be extremely helpful for close-up inspection, and if your coin looks promising, send it to a grading service for professional authentication. A small investment in grading fees could turn your ordinary penny into a five-figure treasure. So what does the future hold for this coin? With interest in rare and error coins on the rise, the 1996 nil mint mark Lincoln penny is only expected to gain more attention. Prices may continue to climb, especially as more collectors focus on modern coins from the late 20th century. As more people learn about the rarity and value of these modern pennies, demand increases and supply remains scarce. That means higher values and bigger paydays for lucky finders. In conclusion, the 1996 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like just another coin, but under the right conditions it can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Its value ranges between $53,667 and $55,000, making it one of the most surprising and valuable modern Lincolns ever discovered. So check your change, dig through your old coin jars, and pay attention to those small details, because you never know, the next coin you find might just be the one that changes your life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're going to check your stash now. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin find be a jackpot. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating story of one of the most surprising coins in United States history, the 1976 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny. What makes this small copper coin so incredibly valuable? Why has it sold for as much as $59,217 and even up to $61,000 on the current market? Stick around, because we're going to uncover the history, key details, minting facts, rare error types, and exactly what makes this humble penny worth a small fortune today. The year 1976 was a monumental time in American history. It marked the United States' centennial, 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. To celebrate this event, many U.S. coins like the quarter, half dollar, and dollar were specially redesigned with commemorative centennial imagery. However, the Lincoln penny remained unchanged in design. It still featured the classic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Briner in 1909. And the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo in 1959. Despite no design change, something unusual happened that year. The Philadelphia Mint, which usually strikes coins without a mint mark, ended up producing a number of pennies that, for a variety of reasons, have become incredibly rare and valuable. The 1976 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, which many would assume is just a regular coin, actually hides a number of secrets that can make it worth tens of thousands of dollars today. Specifications and comito. Before we dive into the errors and why these coins are worth so much, let's Go over the basics. The 1976 Lincoln penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. It weighs about 3.11 g. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln facing right with the inscription "In God We Trust" along the top, Liberty on the left, and the year 1976 on the right. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial in all its glory with the words "United States of America" across the top, "Pluribus Unum" above the monument, and 1 cent along the bottom. Now, while these details sound ordinary, what's not ordinary is what happened in a limited batch of these coins. Mint errors, striking mistakes, and condition rarities that collectors are now paying top dollar for. Minting and error. DTI Salthoff. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 4.6 billion Lincoln cents in 1976. Not all were created equal. Out of those billions, only a tiny number have survived in nearly perfect condition, known as mint state 67 or higher. These high-grade coins are rare because pennies are usually banged around in circulation, thrown into jars, and scratched over time, so when one shows up in flawless uncirculated condition, collectors compete fiercely to own it. Additionally, there are known varieties and errors in the 1976 no mintum mark penny that make them even more valuable. One such example includes the double diverse, where Lincoln's features or the lettering like Liberty or the date appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment in the die creation process. These double die errors are among the most sought after by numismatists. There are also examples of off-center strikes where the coin's design is not properly centered on the blank planchet, creating a unique and visually striking effect. The more dramatic the off-center strike, especially over 50%, the higher the value. Other known errors include die cracks, cuts, and struck-through errors where foreign material like grease or wire interfered with the minting process. Coins with these types of mistakes are extremely collectible, particularly when they are from such a significant year like 1976. Market value and auction price. Let's talk money. The current market value of a pristine 1976 no mint mark Lincoln penny can range anywhere from $59,217 to as much as $61,000, depending on its condition, rarity, and certification by Top Grading.